Hey everybody, NavyDoc5184 here, and welcome to my latest Home Free reaction. We are reacting to their cover of the OJ's Love Train. So, amazing enough, the first time I actually heard the song was actually on a commercial. I don't remember what it was. I remember it was for a beer, and it was for football. But I love like old school R&B, like music, like Motown, you know, like from the 50s, 60s, like 70s R&B and soul. Absolutely love that type of music, so naturally, you know, this was a song that I hunted down, thankfully found very easily, and definitely, you know, one of my faves when it comes to, you know, old school R&B and soul songs. And hearing the covers that I've heard Home Free do before, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the fact that I heard them cover End of the Road by Boyz II Men, this might have actually made me a little nervous. But hearing what they did with the Boyz II Men song, I am absolutely sure this is going to be great. Again, I'm very curious, I'm not going to lie, the curiosity is still going to be there, but I'm definitely a lot less worried than I would have been initially, knowing that they can easily do really good with R&B songs. So very, very excited to see what they do with this one. I have a feeling this one's going to be a really fun one. So we are going to go ahead and get started with it. I will leave a link to the original video in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, that is cool. I like what they're doing with this. It almost looks like a Soul Train intro.
Gonna let it ride, 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 ride. Woo, woo. People all over the world, yeah. Join hands, come on. Start a love train.
Okay,
love train.
not bad.
People all over the world.
There we go.
Join hands.
That's what I was waiting for. You know, when he gets in there, that's when it really picks up. All right, y'all. That's a pretty cool touch they're doing with this video. I like that.
Don't you know that it's time to get on board and let this train keep on riding.
All right, I see it. Alright, y'all, as I said before this started, really had no reason to really fear what this was going to be. This is as great as I expected it to be. I will say this, though, it is a lot more fun than I expected. I think what's doing it is I like what they're doing with the cuts of just, you know, random people just dancing, having a good time and everything. Plus, the way they're doing the video of themselves, where it almost looks like it's done in like a old school, like a retro type television show, where it looks old fashioned to kind of fit the time. That's a very nice touch to it. And good Lord Almighty, you know, as I was saying, you know, when I think it's Tim, you know, starts rolling in on there, that's when you know it's about to get real, and that's exactly what happened. And boy, oh boy, they are killing this so far. I loved everything they've done. See, what's great about what they do, and it's pretty much the way I feel when I listen to Pentatonics when they do their covers, is how they're able to stick with, I guess you could say, their style. And when I say that, I don't mean just simply a cappella, but you can kind of hear like they have their own style, their own vocal style in a way, but they make it work to where it doesn't deviate that much from the original. It's like you hear this and you can tell instantly that yes, it's Home Free, outside of the fact that it's a cappella. But I mean, if you listen to them sing, you know it's them, but they don't. But at the same time, it's like you don't feel like they really changed the song all that much, which is great, because it's like even though they did change it, it doesn't feel like it. And that to me is a really great way to, I guess you say, do a cover to where you can make it your own, but at the same time, anybody who really loves the original won't be like, what have you guys done to this song? You know, where in some cases where it could even be better. Like I think about the last one I did with the, you know, Take Me Home Country Roads, where they changed it enough to where their version of the song felt more like a love song to home. You know, you didn't get that feeling with John Denver's version of it. Now, John Denver's version was great, don't get me wrong, but I love the fact that Home Free made it more of a ballad, which I think fits the song a lot better. This one, obviously, there's not really much change that needs to be done to make this fun. I love what they did with the video and everything, and good Lord almighty, let's just continue.
All of your brothers over in Africa, calling all of your brothers.
Nicely done, I like that.
And Israel too. Now don't you miss this train at the station.
Okay.
I feel sorry for you. All over the world, come on, join hands, start a love train.
Oh, this is so fun, I love it. Yes. I love how every dancing bit they put in there like fits with what they're doing. Oh, that is adorable.
Let's break it down. Gonna let it ride. People get ready. If your love is like a roller coaster, baby.
Okay, I like that. Nice mix of the Ohio players in there. I like that. Oh, let's see how. Oh, my dude. Alright, y'all, that was Love Train by Home Free, and as I said in my first pause break, totally, absolutely as great as I expected, way more fun than I expected, and boy, oh boy, I don't know what more I can say that I didn't say already in the terms of just how great they did with making it, you know, with their vocal style and everything, but yet keeping it, you know, to the point where anyone who loves the original, you know, doesn't feel like they ruined it or anything. You know, I know that makes sense to, you know, people that probably are thinking the same thing. It's sometimes really hard to articulate, but hopefully you all get what I'm really trying to say there. The one thing that I really did like in there is how they threw in that little bit of Love Roller Coaster by the Ohio Players. That was really clever how they tied that in there. That was really well done. And I tell you what, after hearing that little bit, in the back of my mind, I'm already thinking, I'm like, man, I would love, because I know one of the things that I first saw Pentatonics was them doing a medley of, I don't remember what it was. I remember it was years ago. And it was kind of like an evolution of music. It might have been a Michael Jackson one. I think I actually reacted to that one on this channel. But, you know, just the medley that they did. I know, like, their Daft Punk medley was great. I would love to see if Home Free has anything like that, because that would be really well done. I mean, obviously, if not, it's not like it's going to be that huge of a disappointment. I'm sure the catalog they got is going to be great anyways. And I'm actually even looking forward to getting some of their original stuff, you know, but and I will definitely get to it at some point. I'm just kind of sort of just going down the list on here. I've got quite a few Home Free stuff that I still have yet to get to that I've had in my watch list for a long time. And you know, just before my last one, it had been a while. I want to say maybe close to 2 years since I've done a Home Free reaction, so I'm really glad to be getting back into that, and hopefully now doing this whole themed music reaction thing will help me keep them on a little bit of a better rotation. But good Lord Almighty, I don't know what more I can say that I didn't say already just in my last pause break. You know, they did absolutely great with the song. I loved how they arranged it. Right now, this is probably standing really close to being my favorite. Honestly, you know, Take Me Home Country Roads is going to be a really hard one to beat. But boy, oh boy, this came pretty freaking close. I'm not even gonna lie, this came really close. I know that there is one, they do American Pie, and I'm really looking forward to that one. That I might actually even make that my next home free reaction, but I'm really looking forward to that one, seeing what they do with that one. That's gonna be a good one. But jeez, absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad I'm getting back into these, and you know, definitely looking to getting back into them more regularly. So I think we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. Definitely keep leaving suggestions down in the comments. If I don't have those suggestions in my watch list already, I will definitely add them. If I do have them in there, I will get to them at some point. But thank you all for stopping by, and I will catch y'all down the road.